Hello, everybody, and welcome back to A&J Gaming. This is your host, Andrew, the world's greatest Magic player. And as soon as I finish that intro, you're probably staring at the screen wondering, well, if you're a great Magic player, why do you have Force of Will in front of you? Well, that's a really easy answer. One, these boxes are dirt cheap. I'm talking like, if a Magic box runs, let's say, an average of $100 for, a normal set, I think I got like 20 into this. I mean, it's not sealed, so watch, it's going to be crappy repacks, but one, the boxes are cheaper, therefore it's a lot cheaper to get into. And two, I guess it was just so they could put the buy a box promo equivalent in here. That's really pretty. But two, this game is pretty much freaking Magic. Like, literally, the rules are almost identical. You have a different life total because Japanese game, so they want you to play for bigger numbers. But, oh my god, this is like freaking cardboard. This is actually, like, worthy of being a friggin' poster. That's cool. Yeah, the boosters are a little smaller, but anyway, no, it's literally the same exact rules as Magic. Like, if you know how to play Magic, you know how to play this. I might do a how to play video at some point, because the easiest way to figure it out was literally to watch a video of somebody explaining it in Magic terms. How do you end up getting into something like this? The starter decks are dirt cheap, and apparently, according to one or two of the YouTubers I've listened to, they're fairly competitive. Oh, that's cool. They have a notch cut into the pack for people like me, and I'm still gonna mess it up, of course. But from what I've been hearing, apparently they're actually like really freaking solid. So there is that. Aww. Oh man, I ripped. Aww. Darn it, guys. Video's over. No, anyway. Yeah, it's cheap to get into. It plays just like Magic. Just give it a shot, honestly. Like, if you treat it as if it's going to be some Magic alternative or like an EDH knockoff. Oh, that's neat. They do 2 rares in these packs. You can tell because you have to look all the way at the bottom for the little R, or maybe there's a better way of doing it. I don't know. And a foil. Okay, cool. I mean, I guess I should separate these a little bit while I'm figuring out what the heck's going on. But honestly, if you guys can find like one of the starter decks at your LGS for all of, like the $10 that most places will charge for them, pick it up. Do it. Just give it a shot. Find a buddy. Dedicate 20 minutes to trying it. And just go for it. Like, it really is stupidly fun, because just treat it as if it's some sort of Magic variant. Like, just imagine it's... Oh, is there a foil in every pack? That's really cool. Like, that's really all there is to it. Treat it like that, you'll have fun. I can give you a basic premise of the game right here now. I just wanted to open the packs, kind of talk to you about that a little bit. And talk to you about other games you might be into if you're Magic players. Yeah, because who knew? I'm a gamer. I like this stuff. I bet nobody on this channel or watching this video would have seen that coming, right? Yeah. Zero surprise there. I think I just put those in the wrong spot. Yeah, there we are. But, like I said, this is probably the best stepping stone, because it is the closest to Magic, so it's the closest to, like a Western, I guess you could call it, rule set. There are, of course, other ones that are going to be decently cheap to get into. Cardfight Vanguard, I don't think anybody cares about anymore. It's cute. It is almost entirely luck-based. So, the guy who was pitching it to me was like, you can just get any deck, and because it is luck-based, you kind of have a chance to do something with it. Well, okay. I don't know. Not exactly my thing, but, maybe that's something you guys would want to get into. Then there's Weiss and Schwartz. There's, I can't even name them. I swear, a new one comes out like every other day. I have heard very good things about the Final Fantasy card game, though. I haven't gotten a chance to try it yet, but love these freaking... Look at that. That's adorable. I have a friend who has, like, all this Final Fantasy TCG, like, just crap tons of cards. And he's always saying, yeah, man, we need to play. Well, dude, give me a freaking deck and we'll do it. I don't care. I'm going to... Excuse me, lost my voice there for a second. What is this? Okay, I've never seen, not that I'm like super familiar with this. That's really freaking cool with the name written right there, and of course the cleavage staring right in your face with the foil. I'm putting this in a sleeve real quick just because it's really pretty, and that's the type of guy I am. Huh. Gotta look into that. I don't know anything about value for this. All I know is I literally, the other day on eBay found a, like bulk collection of, hey, this guy gave us all this stuff. He didn't want it. It's probably not worth anything, but, 1 million cards for like, I think I got it for like $10, $15 after shipping. Is it great? No, probably not. Is it going to help me win tournaments? I don't even know if there are tournaments for this. I know this game's actually kind of recovering. It is getting fairly popular, but it is taking a minute because it used to be popular something CEO drama. I couldn't tell you. But so do I know much about the pricing on this? No. All I know is that the freaking commons and everything are just so, or not the commons, but just, getting bulk collection of this. Because as to my understanding, and take this with a grain of salt because I don't quite know 100%, basically the only thing that matters for them is the card in their version of standard. And if it's not, it's not worth anything. So if it's in their version of standard, yeah, you're going to be looking at, let's say, $2-3 a card. If it's a really rare one, up to 15 sort of deal. Because remember, these boxes are way cheaper than Magic, so it's an entirely different, what's the word I'm looking for? It's an entirely different comparison to a Magic card to a pack. Like, if you buy a pack of a Magic card, you whiff on, $1 rare, then you're getting a 25% return on investment. Or not return, but you're making 25% profit. So you're not even making the full amount of profit. These packs are dirt cheap. I got this entire box for under 20 bucks. That's 36 packs for like right at $20. So if I hit a dollar card in here, it makes up for, 2 or 3 packs almost. Is there any way to open them like this? That was way too much work. So I mean, just something to think about. You don't have to worry about playing this lottery game. I mean, if you really want to, go for it. Like I said, I know the game is somewhat big and getting bigger. It was only slowed down temporarily, by some, I just love the art, by some internal drama. From what I heard, that got resolved a couple years ago and the game's just kind of exploding. The only reason I know that is thanks to the Reddit for this freaking game. Oh, these packs are so friggin' hard to open if you don't want to rip this dang little PowerPoint card. So I'm going to apologize if this video runs a tiny bit longer. I'm not used to opening these. And oh my god, another freaking really cool Excalibur, the God's Sword. Yeah, this is going in here too. That looks really pretty with the name written there. I don't know if that means it's worth anything, but like I said, I don't care. So enough talking about, hey, I don't know this, I don't know that. Hey, buy the cards, they're cheap. How do you build a deck? It's, it looks like there's this up here. What does that mean? Okay. To put it in Magic terms, this is the mana cost. Yeah, that's it. The colors sort of follow the generic color pie. Not really. Oh, wow. I actually just finally caught that that's like a super. I don't know. I'm going to sleeve all these up just because screw it. See what happens, right? Not getting that many foils, so anything that I see that's looks like it might be worth a nickel is going to get tossed in a sleeve. So they do follow a color pie. It is not the Magic color pie. Wait, is this? Oh, cool. 3 rare. Oh yeah, another foil rare. Cool. Got really confused for a second there. No, that foil's not going in a sleeve like I just said. It wasn't pretty enough. It didn't look special enough. So, while they do share some similarities, like green in this, or I think they call it wind. Yeah, I was hoping it would say on the card somewhere this little symbol, but it means wind, even though it's a leaf. Hey, guess what? That's where you're going to find elves. So it does kind of mimic Magic a little bit, but at the same time, oh, that's really freaking pretty. I love the art on this. It's another thing. I am not a huge, like, anime person, but I like that they'll do whatever they want with the art. Like, perfect example. This is going to get a little PG-13, but she is rather well endowed. When was the last time you can remember a Magic card, with the exception of maybe, you know, some odd vampire card from Innistrad that was as booksome as that? I don't know. That's not why I'm into it. It's not why I care for the art. Like, this stupid stuff, I think this is hilarious and kind of, like, adorable. And like I said, like the game. But that is one reason a lot of people like it, because they're very, I don't want to say experimental with the, oh my god, this is freaking awesome looking. It's got that weird foiling in the top. Oh man, wow, they just make these, yeah, see, this just looks really freaking pretty. You know? With a lot of the art, there's even some scandal, because, oh no, on the one card, they had a girl's butt cheek out a little bit, and yeah, like, who cares, you know? I'm an adult. I've been to a public pool. I've been to a wave pool. Wave pools are way more revealing, and those things are not, like, frowned upon or anything. But the point is, they just do stuff with their art. It doesn't seem like anybody really wants to. So, you know, I gotta give them credit for that. And it does have a fuller art than Magic. Or at least it seems like it in most of the cards, because you're getting more of a picture and less of card frame. So, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Is this something that you might actually check out, since I've been talking it up this whole time? Or just, hey, shut up, stop telling us about it, just open the packs, we want to see what's in it. We're watching this because we already know what the heck this is. Yeah, that's probably the case. Then, in that case, if you guys actually know what the heck this is, go in the comments and just kind of, like, give me some tips and tricks. Okay, I know you have to have a ruler to build a deck, so that's why I'm... Did I just get her, like, a second ago? Huh. Cool. Oh, but this one has the special stamp on it. What the heck's the difference? Is that... Oh, it's probably like one of those Yu-Gi-Oh things where, well, this one's, like, a tiny bit more foil, but, like, only a tiny bit, so that's gonna be, like, an extra $30. Okay, I don't know if it actually gets that dramatic. I remember years ago, when I was in college, I had friends... Ooh, wow. Hey, cool. I was just saying, you know, we didn't get one of these people, so I'll mention them very briefly for the video, but... you know, I had friends who'd play Yu-Gi-Oh! And I'd be just like... I remember... Come on, dude. Everybody remembers from the show, there was Exodia. Right? And, you know, I kept seeing them talk about, oh man, here's this set at this store. It's only $100 for 5 freaking cards. So I go on TCG Player, like any normal person would, and as I'm looking it up, it's like, oh, hey, wow, those are really expensive. Then you just scroll down to the non-foils, and they're 20 cents a card. Okay, this is really neat. So basically, you're going to have... Well, it actually starts off like this. All plain and boring, sits out of the field. It's kind of like your commander being in your command zone. Then you pay this cost here right above my thumb. Flip it over, it becomes a creature, different effects. It's just a neat twist on stuff. Like I said, you could literally take your commander deck, pull the commander to the side. They actually have 2 different decks for this game, or for you to use. Wow, that is freaking cool looking. So you're not just playing any given game with just one deck. You're actually playing with 2, because you have your deck with 40 to 60 cards where all the stuff like this goes. And then you have your deck of 10 to 20 cards where you put your mana. Yeah, it's really not that different. It's kind of neat because you're guaranteed to hit your land drops, or you're guaranteed to get your mana out. So you can breathe a little easier on that, and it's a different type of strategy. It's a different type of deck building, you know? Oh, geez. I like it when they do the... I like that art. This is beautiful. I'm sorry. I'm probably geeking out way too much over that. But, hey, I don't care, because it looks great. So with only, you know, with having all your lands out of the deck, or out of your... I'm actually drawing from this to do effective stuff deck, you kind of open yourself up to a couple different ways of actually playing the game at that point, which I think is kind of neat. Maybe that's just me, But you could literally do the same thing. Try it with Commander. How do you get the magic stones, they call them, out of the deck? How do you get your lands out then? You tap your Commander. That's it. That's all you do. You tap your Commander, you flip the top card of the deck over, put it into play. So it is still randomized in that sense, but, you know, nothing crazy like the magic of, I just drew 12 cards and none of them are lands. What am I going to do? This game's horrible. Yes, that happened to me the other day. Screw it, I'll talk about that now. My friend just built a deck. We like some of the older commanders. So he actually built a Shattergang Brothers deck. I'm hoping you guys follow Magic. If not, tell me in the comments that, hey, we're here to see Force of Will stuff. Shut up, we don't care. That's totally fine. Just let me know. I'll fix it for next time. Another pretty freaking foil. By the way, I'm going to apologize right now. I don't know if it's coming through the mic, but I am a little congested, a little tiny bit stuffy, so I'm sorry if that's coming through too bad on you. But anyway, he built a Shattergang Brothers deck. I was really excited to see him do it because I haven't seen that get any actual use since, geez, I think like right when it came out. And even then, it never was used well in the play group I used to be with. So, you know, I was really excited to see it again, see if it could come do anything, make a splash this time around. And he handed me the deck, and I looked through it, and I got to give him credit. He's a damn good deck builder. Very, very solid deck, very well constructed, very well balanced. And, you know, when he explained the theme of what he was going for, which, I mean, you look at commanders and you kind of know what they're going for just based off what they do most of the time. It was really freaking cool, and I was really excited to play it. Back to getting a foil common. That doesn't happen in quite a few packs. And then, of course, you know, as my luck, I spend 10 minutes shuffling it up. 10 minutes trying to get a hand, very casual. So, you know, I'm going back up to 7, explaining that, hey, look, I'm just not getting any lands. This is a new deck. I kind of actually want to help and give it a test run. And everybody's like, yeah, no, cool. We'll work with you. No big deal. All right, cool. I can appreciate that. So I finally have an okay hand. Got 4 lands. So 4 lands, 3 cards that I can actually progress the game state with, let's say. And then first turn I draw a land. Okay, no big deal. It's always good kind of fixing up your land drops. Next turn I draw a land. Okay. Repeat this for like 2 more freaking turns. I literally am drawing straight land. And it's not like they're utility lands or anything. They're just random jank. Oh, the little match girl. I want to cry. Never watch that. Disney's animated it. Just never watch it. You'll cry. It'll ruin your night. It'll ruin your whole freaking day. Screw that card. Screw that animation. Wait, did I just get a freaking God pack? Wait, what is this? Okay, this just came out of the pack. SR, 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 SR. Did I just get a freaking God pack? I think that's what they call these. What the heck? Cool. Got a God pack on camera. Awesome. Sorry that you guys had to wait around 18 minutes to see it. That whole stack's just sitting right there. Jeez. Okay, hey, yeah, that's a possibility in this. It's not just, you know, the once a, 10 block thing that Magic will do. Jeez, I don't even know crap about this game yet. Like, I'm still learning. I do know how to play. I don't know anything about the cards. But just that, this felt so good. I've been playing Magic for a little over 10 years. Ooh, another ruler. Cool, cool. Crazy Angry Dragon Lady. And in 10 years, I have never gotten this luck with Magic. Now, I understand, the God packs, last I remember them being were... Oh, I guess they probably came back for Amonkhet, but there was like a 1 in 6 case chance of getting them or something like that. I don't know. I never had luck with that, and the closest thing I had was maybe like a booster box I did okay on. And I know this isn't super common in this, but I know it's way more common than the like 1 in 6 cases. So 1 in 6 cases for Magic is, I'm not going to do the math. 6 cases is still 36 booster packs a case with like as with this. But just, yeah, if the odds are that against you, it just makes you feel bad when you can pick up this random game for next to nothing and all of a sudden, you're just absolutely nailing it. Jeez, this is the first freaking chunk of packs I've ever opened for this game. This is great. I don't know what the heck's going on. I just feel amazing now. So if I get a little incoherent, it's just because I'm happy. Come on, this is cool. Rare, and uncommon. So weird, we didn't hit like a single foil uncommon for a minute there. Like it was all rare, super rare, mega super duper rare. Look at this water stamp for no reason. Okay, well maybe not literally, but oh hey, cool. Another super rare right as soon as I finished making a joke about how, why don't we get more of those? Well, here's why, because I had to say something, and then the packs were like, last 2 packs, guys, home stretch. Then the packs were like, hey, we have to prove this guy wrong. We can't just let him say stuff. That's not cool. Well, they did not let me say stuff. They corrected it immediately. Pretty foil. I'm sorry, that's the stupid stuff I really enjoy. But guys, while I'm opening this last pack, just want to say thank you for joining me. I appreciate everybody's help along this journey of opening these packs, the emotional roller coaster. Well, I shouldn't even say roller coaster because I have very little invested in this. I have very little Schrodinger, the Fallen Black Cat. That's funny. I have very little going on with, oh no, it was a bad pack, because I have no clue. But thank you for watching, guys. I'm glad you could join me for a God pack. Now, maybe hopefully next time it'll be a Magic pack I do it from, or something with just like crazy amounts of money from it. Anyway, until next time, guys, Andrew out.